So today I've got a Technics SA-5570 here on the bench. Customer bought it off a lady that had it in storage, and he didn't want to power it up in case something happened. Very wise. When you have something that's been put away for quite some time, you don't want to turn it on just to see if it works, because you could actually end up doing more damage to it. So I do have this hooked up to the dim bulb tester, as you can see in the background there. I am going to turn this on and see what happens. Oh, that's definitely a good sign. We'll just let it warm up for a sec, and we'll check the speaker jacks and see if there's any voltage on it. Okay, so the unit's still powered on. It's been a few minutes now. Got the meter going, hooked up to ground, so I'm just going to check on this here. And we have 0.01 volts DC. Check the other side. 0.01 volts DC. Looks like it's basically the same all the way around. So I've got it hooked up to the iPad here. Into the aux, it's already playing, and now, with the exception of a little bit of scratchiness, it actually sounds pretty good. It's a nice, crisp, clear sound. So I'm going to go ahead and take the cover off and just do some maintenance on the inside, clean it up a little bit, and then it's probably going to be good to go. Well, after a little bit of a cleaning, I've sprayed all the pots down there. This one here is the volume. And then you've got treble, bass, balance. I sprayed all of those, and it does sound pretty good. Take a listen real quick. No more scratchiness there. Goes from right to left, nice and smooth, no scratchiness there. I'm gonna turn that down before I get a copyright strike. All in all, it's a pretty good looking unit on the inside. All the caps appear to be in good shape. I have had another unit like this before. What happened was, I'll post pictures on the overlay. Basically what happened, somebody put one of the transistors in backwards, and it took out the caps here, severely burned the wiring. I had to rebuild the whole thing. So at any rate, I'm just going to give this a quick cleaning, and then I'll come back. The main power caps here, they all seem to be in good shape. There's no bulging, no leakage, no signs of any concern. Now, yeah, they're old, but old capacitors aren't necessarily always bad capacitors, only if they're from the late 90s, early 2000s. But these ones that came in the 70s and 80s, they're pretty much solid workhorses. Now, they do get weak over time, but that depends on the environment they're in, the working conditions, and so forth, things like that. But if it's like an average user, it's probably going to be okay. I'm going to run this unit for a little while longer, a couple hours, make sure it's behaving as it should. But I don't really have anything else to report on this nice Technics unit here. Okay, so I am going to check out some of the capacitors, the main power caps, just because preventative maintenance. So it's basically like these caps here, here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to desolder one of the legs and then check out the capacitor tester. Okay, so I've got the cap checker in place. So I'm just going to go between here, 113. So that's pretty good. It's this one here. It feels very light. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, 115.